So now, here are the summary of the formulas that we are going to use while solving some questions here. Now, the first question states, a bus moving, question 1, I want to stop it here, question 1. It says, a bus moving along a track traveling 360 kilometers. May it cover a distance of 360 kilometers. This kilometer means what? We are talking about distance. So x equals what? 360 kilometers in 3 hours. Meaning, if we wish, we are going to convert this kilometer back to meter. In order to 1 kilometer, we have to multiply it by 1,000. Multiply by 1,000. See here, times 1,000. Here it will become what? 3,600 here meter. So now, in 3 hours, meaning time, 3 what? Hours. What is the average speed V? You see? So remember the velocity or speed is in meter per second, meaning we have to convert this again back to second times 60 minutes times 60 again go back to hour equals to what? Here we have 3 times 60 times 60. We have 10800 seconds. So we were asked to find average speed. Remember, the speed is x over t. Then we say v is what? X all over t. What is our x? 60,000. You see? All over 10800. Here is meter. V equals now. You said now 3600 divided by what? 10800. Now our V here is 3.3 meter per second. You see? Now the question 2 states that an object speed increase uniformly from rest to 60 meter per second. Meaning the speed B, remember, use the SI unit to figure out your data. When the velocity and speed they are in meter per second, then since they are in meter per second, we will solve V equals what? 60 meter per second in 5 seconds. T time equals what? 5 seconds. Since time is in seconds, what is the acceleration A? The remember that the acceleration A is velocity over time. So here A was V over T from our formula here. Here we said it's equivalent to what is our V? 60. All over 5. Here is meter per second. Here is what? Is second cube. 60 divided by 5. We divide it 60 by 5, 12 equals to 12 meter per second square. Remember, acceleration is a meter per second square. Then question 3 goes on to say that a body of mass 5 kilograms start from rest. What is its initial velocity? Here are the options: 5, 0, 1, and 5. So remember that I told you that any body at rest, meaning the body is at rest, meaning it doesn't start moving or walking, except to have an initial velocity of 0. This means that the initial velocity of this wheel, since the velocity is at rest, start from rest. Meaning the body is at rest before it starts walking. This means that the velocity, that is the initial one, is what? Is 0. This is your answer, please. The answer of this question 3 is 0. So now, then I'll move on to solve question 4. It states that a car reaches a velocity of 45 meters per second. Meaning velocity is what? 45 meters per second in 10 seconds. T equals what? 10 seconds. What is the acceleration? The same question as this. A equals question mark. Now my A here equals to V over T. V is what? 45 all over what? 10 equals what? 4.5 meter per second square. Then now, the next question 5. Here states that, I'm going to claim this side. I can solve question 5 in this case. Question 5 states that a boy covers a distance of 8 meters. Meaning our distance is represented by x code. X equals what? 5 meters. No, 8, please, sorry, I'm 8, please. 8 meters. In 4 seconds. T equals to what? 4 seconds. How far, and what is the velocity of the boy? V here. Remember, velocity from here, V equals to what? X over T. V equals to our X. X over T. 4 equals to 2 meters per second. Then the next question states that a train moves at a constant velocity of 50 kilometers per hour. Mean kilometer per hour is like meter per second. The velocity is what? V is what? 50 kilometers per hour. How far mean distance? I wanted you to be clear with these two expressions. How far and how long? How far, this is describing distance. How long is describing what time? So whenever you are asked this question, how far, meaning I think about what? Distance. Meaning how long, that think about what? About time. Meaning here, how far, meaning we are thinking about what? Distance x. Will it moves in 0.5 hour? Time, time equals to 0.5 what? Hours. So if we wish, we can convert this to meter per second and this to second. Now, I am going to solve this question in 2 ways. One without conversion and other with conversion. Now, x, remember V equals x over t. So here we have V, x, and t, meaning we are going to use the same formula here. Then we cross multiply here, go. Our x here equals to velocity times time. Our x here equals to what? Velocity is 50. Go. Times time 0.5. X equals to what? 25 what? Here is a kilometer, go. Kilometer. So if we wish, we can convert this so that we can find it in meter per second. Now, here I can put 50 times 1,000 here, go. In order to convert it to meter, go. This one is like division, go. Hour per second times 60 times 60, go. Here we have something like this, go. We have here 50,000, go. All over 3,600. Is equal to what? Yeah, we have something like 50. 50 times 60. 50 times what? Down. What about 60 times 60? We have equals what? 13.89 meters. Then here, this you convert it to hour, go second 0.5 hour, go times 60 times 60 equals to what? Here we say 0.5 times, so we have here is 1,800 now seconds. Therefore, you can say that here x equals vt. X equals v 13.89 times this 18,000. Go. Now here we have 10,000 have what? Oh please, here is 1,800 please. Oh, equals to what? Yeah, we have something like this, go times 0.5. Oh, 13.89, which is equivalent to 25,002 meter. You see, if we convert this back to kilometer, go, we divide by 1,000, go, we will not 3, 0, 6, 1, 3, it will become something like this. So now, the next question is number what? 7, go. Now, it says, how long will it take to travel a distance of 60 kilometers, 200 kilometers? Meaning here, our x here is what? 600 what? Kilometers. At 50 kilometers per hour, meaning our speed v here u, because we have two velocities in this question, equals what? 50 kilometers per hour. That it will take a speed of another speed 60, or v equal to what? 60 kilometers per hour. How long? Remember, I said how long is referring to time. We are saying we are going to find time. So remember, we say that x equals to, no, we say that v equals to x over t. We're going to apply here, go. We have v times t equals to what? X. What was said by v? Cancel out, go. Our t equals to x over v. Meaning, so now here we have two velocity. Here we have t equals, here we have 60. 100, 600 all over these two velocity, go. We subtract the two, go. Is 60 minus 50. Here t equals, that is what? Kilometer here, go. Here, bottom there we have kilometer per hour, go. This the 2 bar. Here we have 600 kilometer over what? 10 kilometer per hour. T here equals to 10 hours. You can still convert it back to second scope. We say here T equals to 10 times 3,600 second scope equals to what? T equals to 3,000. No, please, I am sorry for this. Here we have this cancelled out, we have 60, please, I am sorry. Here I have 60 hours. Our time is what is 60 hours with add conversion. But with conversion, the T equals to what here? 60 times 6 is 60 hours go. Back to seconds, we have times 60 times 60 go. Our T here equals to what? 60 times 3,600 equals to 216,000 seconds. Now this is the solution of all these questions. So now I am going to solve another question related to instantaneous velocity and also what acceleration.